Oh shit! I didn't realize I put an order in here. Holy moly! Oh, just selling.
We may just go down to all the way to 900.
Yeah, especially this rate.
Mm-hmm.
If it breaks back above 981, there's some aggressive buying there. Then
Yeah.
we could go higher, but go back up to. Oopsie. Put that there. Pass this down. Buy stop. Yeah, right above. We need if we close right above 81, I'm gonna have an order there.
81.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a buy stop order there. I'm gonna cancel it because we're still moving down. Wait for the next point of absorption. Excuse me. Jeez. Just keep on selling. I wonder why the markets are so fragile right now.
Oh, yeah, I don't know. They're selling.
They're just keep on selling.
Yeah. I think they're selling cryptos too. They're selling everything.
Everything, yeah. They're liquidating everything. It
Yeah.
seems like. All right, so we're getting aggressive selling here, and price is starting to hold up a little bit here. We'll see what reaction we have here. Could be. I went long. Am I long here? I'm only risking about $300, so.
Are you long?
Yeah, just kind of scary long, but I think this is a good area to. We have some absorption here. We'll see what happens, but I'm only risking 300, so on my eval account. So, and I got stopped. And that's definitely not the way to go. Steam sellers still steamrolling. Now I'm getting more aggressive buying. Sellers got absorbed down here on this candle. This is definitely going to move up, possibly up to like the 25,000 plus range, 40, 50, 60.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, he may have a hard time right around 50, but he could go up there.
Yeah. The biggest area that is going to have most difficulty is right here at 25,000. There's a huge amount of selling
Yeah.
delta there. This whole leg, that was where the biggest amount of selling was, right at 25,000. If we break back above that, and I went long down there. I entered a long position one more time. My long position was 937.25, right above aggressive selling.
You're doing good, yeah.
This might be one move and done. Then
Yeah.
I'll be with this eval for the day because I can only. My consistency will stay within 40%, and I have to hit 3,000. So my average of what I have to hit every day would be around $1,100 to pass the eval.
1,100.
1,100 a day, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not bad. $46 for an eval. It has consistency
Yeah.
rule. The only thing they don't allow you to do is trade news, which I really don't care to, honestly.
Trade what?
News. You can't trade news.
Oh.
And I think you can't trade like the first 5 minutes of news. You can trade after that, but the first 5 minutes,
Okay, interesting.
they don't allow you to.
Interesting.
And then I'll probably move my stop here to break even. Just because I don't trust buying here. Yeah, I'll show you the that was my entry. I showed you. You can see the bubbles on the candles. There was clear absorption down there.
Yeah.
You can see that nice long wick and then 2 aggressive bubble. You could have waited to buy there. I just knew that that last wick was the delta was growing. I just knew. I just put a trade there. My exit is gonna be somewhere right around 30, 20 or 30. Oh,
Oh, you look good, huh?
yeah. Yes, I do. We'll see 25,000. That's where there's a lot of selling delta. If we break through that, I'm going to hit. Yeah, I'm already up 13, 14, 1,500, 1,600, 1,700. At least have enough to cover my loss. Now we're getting some aggressive selling up here. Right at 25,006. We'll see if that oh, I didn't realize I'm on the 1 minute candle. Okay. Look at the range bar. I like the range bars better. Way better. Yeah, love? Alright, I'm gonna protect myself here. protected. CVD is growing again, which is good.
Yeah.
We're getting more aggressive buying bubbles again, right around 25,009 and 24,099. And I'm about to exit here. I've locked in 1300 and let's keep it here. And I am come on. Here it is. And I am out now. Yep, I'm out. 1100.
That's great. Yeah.
Another perfect buy entry.
Mhm.
Realistically, shorts are the way to go. If we look at the 1 minute chart. Yeah, Tay? Yeah, come on, love. Technically, for this swing, we're still in the value area for this previous swing. Yeah, the nice thing this platform either doesn't. They're actually located in they're a Dubai company.
You're located where?
They're Dubai.
Oh, Dubai.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a low volume node right at 86, and that could be where we reject. Right in this area if we get aggressive selling. That's where I'd want to take a short. Without a doubt. We're technically at the VWAP for this last leg. And this is technically a lower volume node, so we could have some sort of resistance here, and it comes down to 976, which is the value area low for this swing. Possibly retest and then bounce again, back up to like 130 area. I just see that buyers are starting to they're starting to absorb a little better. Yeah, the low volume node I'll be looking at is between 82 and 92. If buyers end up getting rejected up there. But the CBD is growing still. I think it's going to continue to go upwards. Because we have the
Yeah.
daily value
Yeah.
area low, which is right there at 108, 106. You know, POC at 208. Man, that trade down there was perfect though.
Yeah. It was perfect. Yeah.
I mean, I don't think I could have caught the absorption any better. You can see it on that chart I sent you. I mean, it was
Yeah.
like you can see there was two selling candles immediately got rejected,
Yeah.
and then you had two buying bubbles right away, and they got buyers took control on that candle. That was where absorption happened, and then buyers retained control. And as we pushed higher, it just kept on getting more aggressive buying, more aggressive buying. Then you had some aggressive selling, but there was no reaction to it. Let's go this. CBD is growing though heavily, in the positive direction. So I think we'll go back up to this range at 137.
Yeah. I think I have my doubts whether it's going to go higher than that.
Yeah,
I don't know. I've seen crazier stuff. So
yeah. Like I said, I think it's going to come down and retest somewhere right around 984. And once we get if we get a rejection off 984 and then we bounce off that, we're going to go right back up to this legs POC, which is right at 131. Yeah, that's exactly what's I think is going to happen. Bounce off the value area low, back up to POC for this leg, and possibly push higher. Give me 1 sec. Mateus calling me. Yes, Dick? Yeah, bud?
yeah. I knew it was going to run into trouble here around 56, 57. But this may bounce back up. I'm not sure they want to break the low today. Who's this? Who's TOXC, Stefano?
Huh?
Somebody came into
Oh, my chat? Sorry, I was out
yeah,
getting.
Traders, what is it? Traders Elite Academy or something? No.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So
Traders
it
Elite.
was TOXE.
I think this is the guy that came to my chat. Traders Elite.
Oh, okay.
Let me see. General. Yeah. Yes, I do. That's the guy in my chat. Ragul. His name is.
What's his name?
I think his name's Ragul. Ragul.
Oh, okay.
I believe. Yep, I do remember you. Definitely. We are up on one account. I haven't traded this account yet. For another account, 1100. Long off absorption off the bottom, and then I rode it all the way up to roughly near the VWAP for the recent swing. So we'll see what happens next after that. But you started learning order flow. That's good. It's going to take you some time to kind of read the charts and understand it, but you're going in the right direction because that's, I would say, the best type of strategy to use. Got access to World Class Edge and Fabio's. Oh, nice. You're in the group, the what do you call it? The mentorship group that he's doing. How do you like it? Oh, it's just going to come down to 983, and then we'll probably bounce and go back up to POC. It's all good. It's good. I started learning from the basics. Oh, nice. What has he been teaching you guys so far? Just volume profiles and how to use deep trades and so forth. Delta, I'm assuming. There is a nice gap in also dad right at 955, 56 in volume from this swing. It could even come down to there. But
Oh yeah, there's that.
it's like a huge little crevice. But the value area low is 983. Oh, auction market theory. He's teaching you monthly profile and TPO. Yep. Those are all important things. I don't really look at the monthly profile as often, but I should because it's a higher time frame and it'll give me more of a edge in terms of like direction. But oh, look at that. What did I say? 983, right?
Oh yeah.
We had aggressive buying, second aggressive bubble. Now I think we move to all the way up to 131.25 if this breaks above 53.75. And monthly profile on TPO, also RTH profile. RTH profile. What does that stand for?
Regular trading hours.
Oh, regular trading hours. Okay. Yeah. Regular trading hours, yeah. That makes sense. That'd be like your
New York Open. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So for your daily, because you can change your, I could technically change my, I think I could change the start time of your daily profile to your regular trading hours. You know how daily profile goes all the way back from overnight. I think you do it from like 6:30 to whatever. Wow, man, that call was spot on. So it's gonna come right to 983, probably bounce and then go right back up to 1. 131. Yeah, that was a chart you sent me. That TPO chart, huh?
That was a TPO chart. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a daily.
Daily TPO chart. Yeah, yeah, that's what he uses
Yeah.
exactly. Yeah, I've seen that. I wonder how to get that on the. I haven't quite learned how to use that on here. I gotta figure that out. But is the green? The gray is where the. What is the gray on that TPO chart? Is it the not the value area, right? Or it's value area, right?
Yeah.
So
The one I sent you?
yeah, I think it's looks like the value
Yeah,
area high and
the
low.
gray is the value. Yeah. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
correct.
Okay, I thought so. Interesting. Man, that was a beautiful. That would have been a beautiful entry. Bummer.
Yeah, it would have been a great entry. Yeah. What made you think it was 83?
Previous swing value area low. We haven't broken the swing.
Oh, okay.
And the reason why I say that is because we broke the value area. We haven't tested the point of control, and we're going to come back and retest the value area low, which we did. Your entry could have been at 93 or even at 25,001. And then once we break back above 5450, we should get move all the way up to into this low volume node, which could reject at 8450. But I do expect this to go to this swings POC and where the value area low is more or less at 131. Anywhere between 108 to 130 is where I think it's gonna go right to right now. Yep. Yeah. Ugh. Good aggressive selling here. Very strong.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's going to be absorbed, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
Just the way the buyers are moving right here, but we'll see right in this area. This is going to be an important area.
Oh, yeah.
25,000 where we're at.
If we break below 83, that we could go test the low of the day.
Yeah. Yeah. If it can't hold this area. Recently, I watched Andre Simi's Ultimate Beginner's Guide, 5 hours video. It totally changed my perspective on futures market versus forex. How much the broker and forex has influence to manipulate your yeah. Forex brokers are absolute trash. The thing about futures, it's all regulated through the CME, so they're really, yeah, you can have manipulation inside the CME from big banks and so forth, but you can't have broker manipulation. Everyone's getting the same price, right? That's the problem with forex. A lot of people strayed away from that is because you could totally have two different prices on two different brokers. There's no real regulation on that, the way there is on the futures market. Yeah, I traded forex maybe slightly in the beginning, but then I quickly jumped away from it after learning about futures. Interesting here. We're getting very aggressive sells on the CVD. Price is not breaking that previous low, so this could be a really good support level here, right off the value area low still.
Oh yeah, really aggressive. Yeah,
it's really aggressive, but it's not moving.
Mm-hmm.
They haven't even broken the previous low, so we'll see how this pans out. I guess I'm on the same path like yours. Yeah, I'm telling you, man, it's Forex is trash. You could do a lot of different things on futures. You could trade futures, gold, silver, metals, copper. Um, I think there's even gas in there and so forth. SPY, Nasdaq. I think you do Russell. You can do a lot of different things on there. The only thing you have to get used to is like contract rollovers, stuff like that. Understanding when that happens and how volume comes into play with those. Other than that, it's pretty straightforward. It's a lot easier than Forex. You don't need the exchange to get you with the exchange or stuff like that. Swap fees, whatever they call it. Starting to be some buyer hold up here. We'll see if they continue to hold up. Not. So I'm assuming your friend was the one that got the master class with the Fabio's his mentorship group, and you just like go in and watch them. Man, more aggressive selling here. This one gets eaten up, then we'll see. Oh, man. Yes, sir. He is cooking this week. I heard he made oh, with 2 micros he made 1K last week, or is that what you made last week? Because I saw he made like, I think it was yesterday, he made $15,000 or $20,000. I saw like a little snippet of it. I'm not in his class, but I see like the post. Oh, not Fabo, your friend. Your friend made using 2 micros made 1,000 last week. Damn, that's pretty good. It's not bad. Not bad at all. Give me 1 sec. I just gotta. My son's sick. I gotta give him some medicine. Very nice though. That's pretty good. Was he just following Fabio's moves with him, or did he kind of just take trades within his own means? Here we go. Aggressive buying dad here.
Mm-hmm.
You can see this level right here. They had aggressive selling and they try to get stronger, and buying stepped in right below the value area low. He takes his own He is helping to learn too. So turn on. He's helping to learn too. I'm so grateful. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, you're on the right track. I mean, order flow and the way Fabio teaches it, I think, is the one of the more simplest and easiest ways to kind of learn order flow, because there's a lot of stuff that becomes very not complicated, but a lot you have to learn, especially with the bid and ask. If you're looking at actual footprint charts, and then looking at book maps, if you have book maps, that one's not as confusing, but it can be somewhat confusing. And then yeah, I think the bubbles and volume profile are pretty much the only things you really need to understand to have a good idea of where market is actually going to start participating.
Where is he? Is he? Oh, he's going. See my breakfast? I ate the whole bowl. You want to go home? Why? Isn't it fun here? No. Hey, bye. I like your I like your shorts.
Yeah, you could. What was that?
Oh, just asking what is it doing?
It's actually on this support right here. If we break the support, then most likely we're gonna test the low.
Next, okay, yeah.
Yeah, I'll show you the.
I think comes back. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, here we go. Yeah. Jeez.
Yep, that was last support. Yep. Wow. Okay. Jesus.
Jesus Christ. Yeah.
Some news came out. Had to have. Holy moly. After I broke that, it was just like the aggressive sell bubble here. Another one. It was like a ripple effect. Wow. Man, markets are not doing well right now. That's for sure. I'm just gonna trade.
Yeah, I expect to be some buying right here.
Oh yeah, for sure.
If not, this is gonna get ugly.
Yeah, this could get real.
Yeah.
I'm just going on sim. I was fucking around on sim right now.
Buying. Yeah, they're buying. Yeah. Yeah, some big orders came in.
Oh yeah. I just took a sim order right here at 909 because I already hit my take profit on one of them, and then I'm waiting for my other one, my other account.
Okay.
If this gets absorbed here, then I'll put my stop below here. Once we break back above here, my stop goes here.
Did you see it go long?
Yeah, I did on sim. Right
Oh,
at
on
nine.
sim. Okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
just because I hit my target on one of them, and then
Oh, yeah.
I was gonna
Doesn't make
trade
any
my other
sense.
one, but then I'm gonna wait. So and it's Damian Sim. Oh my
Oh,
god!
wow.
Holy moly!
Yeah, they're serious.
Yeah, I thought they were gonna break above that, but
I don't know why I removed those two short. Yeah, they're protecting this area. Not surprising.
yeah, yeah. There must have been some sort of news that came out because
Massive, yeah.
yeah. Yeah, Cuba Delta's building. It's growing heavily here. We'll see if it breaks out here. It's going to be aggressive.
Hmm.
We got to break above
Yeah,
91 and
I'd be
then
really
23.
shocked. Yeah, I'd be really shocked if they break this area. But gosh,
Yeah, who knows at this point? They've been aggressively selling, but oh, there it goes. Yep,
oh yeah, yep, I knew it.
yeah, oh yeah. We're so far away from the value area low for the day that they're going to have to come back into that value unless it changes, and it hasn't changed yet.
Hmm.
So this could rip all the way back up to like 100, 25,100, possibly.
Man, a lot of resistance here.
Yeah, CBD is still growing. They're going to explode again. It's going to bounce up again. I have some troubles here, but once we break this area, there it goes. Yep. Then we're going to go all the way up to 980, 975, and then once we break that, ooh, nice, good sells
I don't
too.
know.
Sellers still in control. I thought you didn't see
Yep.
any aggressive buying up there either, which is dear Lord. Yeah, I'm on sim. I'm just placing trades for fun right now. I already hit all my targets. Just test stuff out, but yeah, I did call that if it was gonna break that support, we're gonna fall. You can see the profile there. I mean, this all wasn't here beforehand, but these two spikes, this is where support was holding. And technically, just underneath this candle is where support's holding right here. And if we start to break this, this could go down to 800. But right now we're seeing divergence on the CVD again, so selling is becoming a little bit weaker. So if we see absorption down here, this could be a good buy opportunity. But this is all, I just mess around, so just take a buy order here, just see what happens off this absorption. Then we'll take another buy stop here when it goes above here. Then we'll take another buy stop when it goes above here. Buy stop here, breaks above here. So move this one down to here. See how much, if we can recover all this, make it fun. Yeah, the thing about CVD data, it's not going down. That's the thing about the CVD right now. It's still not going down. So there's still a lot of buyers that are either placing orders around these areas or absorbing these areas, or they're just, sellers are just eating up all the buying orders, which is definitely possible too, but I just don't think that's going to be the case here. I'm surprised we had that huge drop though. That was really aggressive.
There we go again.
Here we go again. Yeah. Absorption though, down at the bottom. I got a red candle, red
Yeah.
bubble. We'll see if it follows through. It's that. Wow. Very aggressive. Very aggressive. Yeah, sellers still hitting it.
This is where
Bobbin?
the Dow Jones. The Dow Jones is positive.
Is it?
Yeah. This S&P 500 is only down 1%.
And the Nasdaq's down what, almost 2? Probably damn near close to 2% Nasdaq.
Oh, Nasdaq's down almost 2.5.
2.5, yeah. I was about to say a little over 2%. I mean, look at this, just like a falling knife. Mm-hmm. One firm I've been testing out, Ragul, is it's called Blue Guardian. It seems pretty legit firm.
packages there. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, they're selling it. The Dow was positive, but the Nasdaq is down almost 2.5%. Mm-hmm. All right.
Look at this. Very, very strong delta right here at this one candle at right at
Oh yeah.
938.29. And there was an aggressive buy bubble there.
Yeah.
So
Oh yeah. I could see it. There's
yeah,
a big delta.
big delta there. Either whether they're gonna bring it up again slightly, I don't know. But we're just gonna keep selling. The rate we're going right now, it's just gonna keep dropping. It's just like until you see some sort of absorption down here, which is not happening. Oh. Oh, excuse me. Look at this. Sellers freaking just ripping. See if I can cover all this sim money. Just from placing random trades. And let's see what happens.
It's bouncing. Yeah. Jeez, the VIX just got.
Just tanking or what?
The VIX is up almost 21% today.
29%?
21.
Oh, wow. I was like 29. I was like, Jesus.
It's a huge increase in volume. I'm sorry. Sorry, 16%.
16%, huh?
Yeah, almost 17. They're gonna sell this again.
Yeah.
It's around 7. At least we'll go visit 7. It's really very attractive.
It's really what?
And a lot.
I couldn't quite hear you. What were you saying?
these big names.
Well, I can kind of hear you now. I couldn't hear you the whole time.
Oh, got it. Okay.
I don't know if it was your headset or something. I don't know, but I'm on sim. I'm 6 contracts long 822. I have one more contract if it breaks above 846 long. I'm gonna try this out. I'm down 5 grand on sim. See if I can recover all this. I have a feeling I'll recover it and plus some. All right, I'm up 3 grand. One more. Stop goes below there. I'm risking 2,700 to make. Let's see where we're at. It's good practice. See. Yep, I'm risking 2,700 to make 9,000. I'm gonna exit at 888.
Good.
Yeah, I'll recover all my loss, my $5,000 loss, if it does. Seller's still ripping. You know, I'm gonna put another buy order above here. We're gonna exit that. Break back above. Or buy order there. We'll put one right there. Another buy order here. Oh, ooh.
I think it's gonna bounce out for.
Oh yeah, I think we're I'm still in it.
It can't get below this. I think it's gonna go.
All right, I'm 8 contracts deep now.
8 contracts.
Yeah, 8 contracts. I'm risking $2,900, or sorry, $3,500 to make 10,000. Ooh.
This is gonna go break down again.
Yep. I just took a $3,000 loss.
So you what, 8,000 down
Yeah, I'm like 8,000 down. Oh my god, that's funny. Let's see what happens. Okay, we're getting aggressive selling down here. This may drop further. Oh, I got aggressive bubble here. Bubble. All right, I'm 12 contracts deep at 24,813.
there. You go long.
I went long, yeah. Let's see, I'm risking $6,000 to make 18,000.
Mhm.
I'll be up 9. Aggressive selling here again. Currently down 9,000 on my sim account.
Oh, wow. I think if we get above 50, I
Oh yeah,
think we're gonna
60.
go up.
Yeah.
We have to get above that 50 because there's a lot of shit there.
Yeah, you're right.
I know. I think long years is long. Not the best odds, but
Yeah. Oh, for sure not. CBD is rising now, so all right, I'm up $8,000.
You're up $8,000, you said?
Yeah. Now it's like 6,000, but I haven't closed out. It's just unrealized. But that would put me at pretty much break even.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go for a $20,000 move.
There it goes.
Yep. All right, I'm up 15,000.
Uh-huh.
I guarantee myself 6,000, so I recover at
Gotta-
least.
Yeah, it has to get above
It's gonna have to get up
80.
892
That's a lot.
is the real
Yeah.
is where the last Bible where it failed. If it breaks that, then we're going up to 935.
Yeah, it's having a hard time here.
Yeah,
Come on.
it's technically a low volume node
Yeah.
above the value area, which is usually not a good sign. Either way, I'll cover well more than half my loss.
Okay. Yeah. I was long, but I broke even. Well, I'm actually down for.
Oh, you broke even on the trade, you said?
Yeah. I was up 20 points, then just came back against me.
Yeah. If we get aggressive buying right here at 74, then this is going to go all the way up.
Jeez. Yeah. Yeah. I agree with you.
We need to see aggressive buying in order for this to go up. Where is even the daily value area low? Wow, we have a fuck ton of way to go. Holy hell. Yeah, I'm getting aggressive buying. Starting to get aggressive buying here. We could see a squeeze here at 72, 75 area. And then a nice burst.
Jeez. Yeah. Okay. That's a bummer. Mine broke even. This would have been a nice trade. That would have been up 50 points almost.
Yeah, I think it's gonna, like I said, I think it's gonna go up probably to at least 930s.
Yeah.
If we continue to get more aggressive buying,
Traffic there. Yeah.
we'll see if it. I only see one aggressive buy bubble, but if we see more here, then I'll be confident it's gonna go up to that area. If not,
So how
then
much you're up?
right now I'm unrealized 15 grand,
Oh wow.
16 grand. I have, no matter what, I lock in like 5,300, 5,400. So, hey, Zara Trader, how's it going, man? How you doing? We're just trading. I already hit a couple of my eval accounts, so I just traded some sim money just so we can have a little bit of fun. But yeah, we're just doing taking trades and seeing if I can hit this big money move down 9,000. Hopefully, I can get to 30. That's my target. coffee here soon again. My back. All right, we're gonna see auction probably push higher here because we actually did from this previous swing. We are breaking above the value area, which sits between 800 and 858. So we're technically above that value area. So this will probably run into traffic. Yep, right here at 885. There's a huge amount of selling here. Buyers still pushing. They're still trying to absorb here.
Yeah.
Yeah, the most aggressive delta above here was right at this 884, 885 area. Good. Today a tough day. Today, not really. It's been not a super tough day, but it's been very one-sided. So you just have sells all day. If you're a momentum trader, great day. If you're like more of like a mean reversion trader, not so good day. But in terms of momentum, just taking shorts is probably the best thing you could have done today. Breakouts, especially since we've been kind of bearish the last few days. So it's definitely better to take bearish breakouts right as of right now. All right, close with 6,000, so I'm only down 3 grand. Recovered. Let's do a little volume profile. Let's just pull a quick little profile here and see where we're at. So we're probably going to reject at probably somewhere right around 23 would be a good place to take a long. If it gets down to 23. We are in the VWAP for this previous swing, right at 38.25. Yeah, so we should possibly see. Yeah, we should probably see that hit there. Right in this area, 23.50. That's what I'll be looking at. Put in one call quit for the day. Not in price or profit, but in when to call quit for the day. The more green I get, the more I want to trade more. It makes more sense you have momentum in that zone. Yeah, definitely. I can see that. I've been into that many times. I just gotten into me more trouble than I have when I've had like a nice morning where I've made good profit. And for me, at least, it could vary between each person. But for me, when I have a really good morning, take like the first couple trades and they're both take profit or whatever. 90% of the time, it's best to call it quits for me because usually it's like 78% of the time I give back more profits than what I originally would have just walked away for in the morning. But everyone's different. Some people can kind of handle that and take a few more trades and be okay. But for me, I think it's just best if I take those first 2 trades and they hit really well, I'm done. Like, call it a day. I know exactly how it's hard not to call it quits especially after you have momentum and you have a couple good trades. You're up like whatever, $1,000, $1,500, $2,000, and you think you can make another $2,000, $3,000. It's very hard mentally to stay in that space and be consistent with the decision. Oh, that I went long again. 3 contracts this time. I'm long again. I'm gonna put 3 more contracts at 83.50. That'll put me at 9 contracts deep. And then I'm gonna target somewhere right around 933. Yeah, if we do, we're getting more aggressive as we get up here, so I think it's gonna get more and more aggressive. So let's exit that. Just to break even. Put another 3 contracts there. That hits. Okay, we're 12 contracts deep again. Stop losses move to break even.
Did you cover?
I covered my position. I haven't covered fully, but I'll probably release some contracts above here.
How much are you up?
What was that?
How much are you up?
I'm 12 contracts in.
Okay.
I kind of let me see here. I'll probably.
Oh, you're online now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. I see. Okay.
Yeah, 12 contracts in total. If we break above this with aggressive buys, then it's just gonna rip up again. If we can't, then I'll do this. We'll cover. Having a lot of troubles here. Sellers really trying. You can see it on the CBD. They're trying to push, having no success whatsoever up here, which is telling me this could be a breakout again. I need to see the aggressive buy bubbles, otherwise it's not a valid breakout. I'm gonna buy limit 3. Okay. Take that away. Buy stop to here. More aggressive buying here as we get above. We'll see if we close. Ooh. Oh. Damn.
Boy, wow.
Yeah, that was crazy. Super aggressive. Let's go short. let's see what happens here at the bottom. Value low. I'm just gonna hold this right here. Put it right there. Hold that. Hold that. Hold that. We're at the value low for this swing. Hey, you do Forex? No, I do solely futures, dive loop. I've used to do Forex a little bit back in the day, but I'm solely a futures trader at this point. I think it's a lot better. I think it's a lot more consistent. The price you're getting, it's all regulated. But futures, I think, is by far the way to go. Yeah, I already hit all my take profits on my account, so there's no need for me to trade my accounts. Give me 1 sec.
Yes, Tay? I'm right here, bud. Tejas?
Give me 1 sec. I wanted to shift from Forex to futures. What is the average funded account price range? So there's a couple different firms you can go with, depending on what platform you use. But right now, I'm using my funded futures. It's about $100 for a $50,000 account, all in, no activation fee, and then you just need 5 winning days above $150, and they can pay you up to $5,000 for the payout. Blue Guardian futures, I just tried them. They're just on the cheaper end, so I'll see if I can. I know my funded futures pays. They do payouts. I've gotten a payout from first week of January. Blue Guardian futures, that one was $47 for a $50,000 account. It does have a consistency rule, which I'm not too fond of, but it's 40%, which isn't bad. So. Hey, Tay. You alright? What's wrong? What's happened? What's wrong? You go pee or something? Are you gonna pee? I got it right here, baby. Set up for you. There you go. But yeah, dive loop, I definitely recommend shifting to futures from Forex. I think it's a lot better. I really do. You could ask any big trader that's trade size or decent accounts, and they're all going to say the same thing. Don't get me wrong, there's plenty of successful Forex traders, but the way it's regulated in the market it's not honestly ideal for traders, especially if you have different brokers that are giving you different prices. There's just no regulation. Yate? Are you done? But yeah, the prop firms I would recommend: Blue Guardian. Sorry, I wouldn't recommend them yet because I haven't got a payoff from them yet. My Funded Futures, definitely, they're great. I second that. Futures is way better. Even better to stay away from CFD. Yeah, I think futures is definitely where it's at. More people are moving towards futures because a lot of people used to trade forex. But in terms of like funded accounts, I would go with TopStep's always a good one if you're just using regular trading view. You have My Funded, you have Alpha Futures, another great one. I usually try to stick with most prop firms that have no consistency rule, no activation fee, and have a decent price for like their $50,000 accounts, because you could buy 2 or 3 of them and copy trade 3 of them. That's usually what I'd recommend, but everyone does it differently, comfort level wise, whatever you're comfortable with. But if you're looking at futures compared to forex, Star Trader, like he says, I think he's 100%. It's a lot better. Yeah, babe? Yeah, love? Are you done? Give me 1 second. Can I explain my setup? Sorry. My son needs help. Yes. So right now I'm just trading sim. I'm not really following really anything. I'm just having fun placing buy and sell setups really. In terms of my buy setups and sell setups, basically I'm using volume profile. whether we break volume profile, retest, go long, or the bottom of the value area low, retest, go short. Let me just erase some of this stuff so you can kind of get a visual. So this is technically the value area for this leg. So we went slightly above it. We broke back down into it. So basically what I'd be looking for at this point, if I was trading my actual funded account right now, you could look at it long, breaking above this for a breakout play. You could also be looking at a retest of this value area low down here, somewhere right around 801. If you get a nice absorption with sell bubbles, which are called deep trades, you need these bubbles in order to give you an idea of what actually price is doing on the aggressive side. But yeah, basically it's just, so let's say value area high, this is value area low, your purple is a POC, and the yellow line is your VWAP. All you're looking for is basically you could do a break in structure. So breaks in structure and it comes back and retest. Could have gone long here. You see an absorption here. I got no buy bubbles there, so that was technically not the greatest long to go. Here, let me just show you some other setups. Let's go towards the morning because that's where there's some decent setups. All right, so this is technically, erase this, remove, because it's throughout the morning. Let's just go over just a morning scenario real quick. Okay, so let's say the morning scenario, this is what we're looking at, right? This is somewhere right around when you're opening up. You could draw this compression zone, right? This is technically a range where price is bouncing between value area. Bouncing, 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 bouncing. Now, what do we see? So we pull it there. What do we see? Break the value area low, right? Retest, we get nothing though. And then what do we see when it breaks the compression zone? Aggressive sells and follow through. Aggressive sells and follow through. So what you could have done is waited for this aggressive sell. Then you put a sell order here. Oh. This was a classic compression zone, breakout sell, stops above there, and then you could have targeted a 2-to-1 or a whatever maybe, or the best way I do it is just you trail it. And the way I trail it, let's say if I were to enter somewhere right around here, let's say price moved down again, made this, and we started to bounce up again. As soon as we broke this again, I would have put my stop somewhere right around here where the last aggressive sell happened. So when we broke, so you go there, it would break again, do this, it break again, you'd put your trailing stop right above here, break again, then broke down, I would put my trailing stop somewhere right around here, then we'd break one more time, and then I'd finally probably get, yeah, somewhere right around here we'd about to exit, which would have been a great move. So yeah, that is technically how I trade. Breakouts out of compression zones, value area lows and highs being retested. So value area high, value area low being retested. It's usually, you could even, that's on days where it's bounced sides. You could trade here to the point of control, back up here, and you would have gotten stopped to break even. Back up here again, trade to the point of control. Here again, trade to the point of control with the sell bubble there once we got failed buys. So you could do that on days that are bouncing more, but days like this where we're moving one direction, there really is no point in trading any sort of mean reversion on. So I'll cover 10 contracts here. I need to back test this. It is actually nice. Yeah, the setups work. I've watched them. I've seen them done time and time again. They really do. You draw compression zones, so let's just draw out this compression zone. What's the most recent compression zone that we've had? If you want to go to the lowest time frame, which is I use range bars. This could be a very good zone right here. If we break out of this zone, this could go up higher, but this is another value zone. So we're technically in value here, and we're starting to get above value. So if we're technically in this swing here, which we're in this range, and we're technically above value, so you could have gone long on the retest of like maybe right here. I cover 10 contracts there. And then we go cover here. Oh, take profit, cover here. They're 8 grand there. Move to break even. Cover there. 1250. Oh, Dad, I'm up 4,000 now. Realized. So the thing is, with these bubbles, is it has to be around. These are 30 contracts, so some are different. So I'll show you. They can be slightly different here. You just go to deep trades. Let me show you what the actual number is on them. Let's go to text. You know, we can kind of get an idea of how many contracts are being placed. 49 contracts, 100 buy orders, 51. So you can see absorptions right here in this area. Where was this? Right at the point of control. What did we do? We broke the value high. We came back and retested the point of control, and we expanded. And look where we're heading now. So you could technically put your, you can technically put this here, right below absorption. And I continue to trail this. I can go all the way up here to 10, try to hit 10,000 on here. You had more aggressive sells. You can see it right behind this candle. I can't really tell, but I mean, in Forex, you got payouts. In Forex, that's where I very first started. I actually started in futures, and then I went to try a little bit of Forex and came back to futures because futures is that much better. And anyone that goes back on the futures will tell you the same thing. It's such a better way to trade. So much easier. You don't have to worry about swap fees and all this stuff that's I'm telling you, like with futures, it's but Forex, I didn't trade enough to really. I don't think I even bought a funded account. I just did some sim money, just trading to see how it was. I liked it, but I didn't like it as much as futures, so I went back to futures. I actually learned from a guy that traded mostly Forex, and when I first started learning, and yeah, I thought I was gonna like it more, but the futures I definitely like better. It was definitely a lot better. The movement on it, you could trade the first hour of the market and literally collect so much money just in the first 30 minutes, 45 minutes, and be done for the day. Look, we continue writing this. Yes, Tay? We're about to break out of here, Dad. What was that, Dad? Tay? You need a movie? Okay. You want me to put on in the room? No? So I have a set stop loss here below here because this is where aggressive sellers try to sell, but they failed. So if they break this, we could come down to this area again. So I'm looking at this, I'm analyzing, I'm protecting myself early. My entry's already down there. I mean, I'm already up $9,000. This is gonna, if we get aggressive orders here again, this is gonna continue to go higher. I guarantee this is gonna go higher. What platform do you know that supports deep charts? So there's a couple different ways you can do it. I know my funded supports them directly. So does Blue Guardian Futures. I've heard of people, they buy Rhythmic data, and then you're able to copy trade on the accounts with whatever prop firm supports Rhythmic data. I believe that's what I've heard people have done. They copy trade from their accounts. So you could have like a master account of Rhythmic Data, and then you could have a bunch of other accounts, and it could copy trade to them. So you can still technically, let's say you have 5 TradingView accounts, but it's being copy traded from your Rhythmic Data on that master account on Deep Charts. Then you could basically run Deep Charts on TradingView prop firms. So I exit there. Up 11,000. And look at that. Once we broke that, we sold off. So now what are we looking for? We're out of balance here from this previous zone. Now we're going to mark out this high to this high. There's a lot of sellers here. Cool, I see. Thanks. Yeah, that's what I haven't done it before. I just been using my funded futures, Blue Guardian futures, but my funded futures kind of raised their prices a little bit, and that wasn't pretty cool. Like to do that, another $30 on what your lowest account. So yeah, I do like Blue Guardian. I mean, the only thing I dislike about them is the consistency rule. But if I just stay consistent and try to aim for, say, $1,000 a day, I can buy 5 accounts with them. I think up to $450,000 in capital. I think I buy more than that. But it's a low volume node. This is the area I'm going to be interested in. Yeah, thank you guys for all subscribing. I appreciate that. Just I try to go live every morning. I've been having some troubles with my accounts recently, so I haven't gone live the last 2 days. Yeah. I'll be right back. I gotta set something up for my kid. Yes, Tay? Okay.
You there, Dad?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yep. I'm probably gonna hop off here. I gotta get him some food.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm already up 1100 on that one. That's fine. Let me see. Still can't do that one. Bummer. All right. Well,